CSS. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. So it's basically used to style an HTML document. The CSS document contains lines that are called CSS rules, and a CSS rule is formed like this. A selector, which selects the elements to apply the updated property values to, and then a set of properties which have values set to update how the HTML content is displayed. So let's go back and have a look at our code again. The CSS rules can be applied to a document or an element in three ways. First one is with an external style file that is linked like this. Now, the developer can link a local CSS file on the same server or on a remote server. And here you see the rules that will be applied to the selectors, which will point to the elements in the document. And then the second one is internal style, like I'll mark here. So it works completely the same, but it is on the page that is affected. And the third one is inline style. So to define CSS rules for an element, the developer must use the style attribute. And that's how this works. So as we talked about in our browser section, the browser combines the HTML document and the style documents together into DOM. So you can think of the DOM as it represents the document in the browser's memory. Then the browser displays the content of the DOM. And due to different engines and browsers, the browser may sometimes interpret CSS rules a little differently. So we can benefit by this, by preparing payloads to manipulate the application logic. So if that doesn't quite make sense, let's talk more about DOM.